in essence, it's like it just allows me to, you can load up whatever your social media platform is, so like my YouTube account is in there, and it just pulls the feed from the camcorder in there, and then you can front load like graphics and icons and overlays, the scoreboard, it's all kind of pre-baked right in there.
What's it called?
A YOLO Live.
Oh, yeah. Is it easy? Is it pretty
It's pretty simple, yeah. This is year 6 for me, and I started with just a phone, and then got tired of, trying to zoom in, zoom out.
So how do you zoom on this?
And just like I just went to a camcorder, so I mean it's just like any
so
camcorder.
You're just doing that, okay. I mean, but have you ever looked at it?
I have. It's kind of one of those deals of like, there's always something to spend money on. Like it's on the list.
So are you doing 60 frames?
So you can pick, like that's the nice thing about this. So it really comes down to, I mean, if you're streaming, like it's all about your Wi-Fi, right?
Which is really strong here.
It's not bad at all. So
it's
then
like 100 some upload.
So I get to pick and choose. Like they have also what's called network bonding. So it'll take, this can hold a SIM card. So this uses my cell phone plan, and it connects to the Wi-Fi here. So it takes both to make a stronger signal. And so then when you get up in any rink, you can run a speed test, like, hey, what is your overall speed? And then you can go in and say, hey, we can go up to, well, I'm already going live, so 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second from, depending on if you're going 1080, 720, 480.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice because you can kind of like bump it up and down to be like, well, I'll sacrifice a little bit of like the quality, but everything's smooth and not laggy. Right. Versus, well, when it's not laggy, it's a beautiful picture, but nobody wants to watch it because it jumps all around.
So this is your...
So this just goes to like a little wireless mic. Because I mean, it has a mic, like I could just record, but then you're catching so much,
I get it.
Whatever.
I get it.
And then I went with this one just because there's 2, so usually we like to have fun with a guy who will do color commentary.
Okay, so that's your mic. This is your power bank?
Yep, just because I just came from my daughter's game in Minnetonka, so this doesn't need it. I could run 4 or 5 games before this battery dies. The camcorder just is 4 years old, and so I get one good game, and then it dies because it's old. So that's what the power bank is for, but yeah, it's kind of like every year I just find some new toy.
Can you do, other than YOLO,
yeah, so like
overlays on there?
Yep. Oh yeah, I front load all my stuff. I create my own, and you just throw it on a flash drive, and there's an SD card that you plug in there, and it takes just about every format you can possibly imagine. So then you just click it, and that'll fade off. And
so I use Switcher.
Yep, I've used Switcher before. Sideline HD, I used that for a couple years.
I like Switcher because you can put multiple cameras up.
100%.
But right now, like this year that I'm doing it, for some reason it's not, when you're on a public Wi-Fi, it's not hooking up to the second.
And that's, the Wi-Fi is always like the weakest link in the chain, right? Because you go to some rinks where like their Wi-Fi is non-existent.
Yeah, no, even like.
And then you're struggling
really
hard.
Wi-Fi, it still isn't hooking up, so.
So when we're at home, I'll run a goalie cam, and then you can plug in up to 4. So I just have a receiver. Okay. On the road, it's tough, and I don't want to deal with it. And but well, good luck. What's up, man?
Not much.
Just living the dream.
Living the dream.
Prairie. We're on the good rink today. I've been in Eden Prairie a fair amount. I rarely get on the good rink.
It's toasty in here.
Squirt A gets the high school rink here. Boys are just wrapping up warm-ups. Eden Prairie currently ranked 43rd. Waconia coming in at 62nd. I don't know that the ranking for Eden Prairie is really indicative. We were talking about this a little bit before. This is a good Eden Prairie team.
They're very good. Watching them in warm-ups and looking at some of the losses that they did take were to some pretty quality teams,
They
didn't lose by much.
They have played Hastings and Andover, currently 1 and 3 in the state. And yes, they were both losses, but they lost to Hastings by, I think, 3, Andover by 4. They lost to Minnetonka 6-1, which Minnetonka's in the top 15. So this is a pretty good Eden Prairie team. This is going to be a challenge tonight for the boys.
For sure. But we'll see what happens.
Looks like Kellen back at center duties after a brief stint at the wing there.
Center duties along with Hagen and Wright. And
That's an
Butters
interesting combo. There we go. Puck is down. Kellen wins the draw. Back to Butters. Butters will fly out forward. Dump and chase style. Let's see. Eden Prairie will collect that one down in the corner. They're looking to bring it up the wall. Butters steps up. They chip around him. Winnemer back there contesting, trying to slow down the Eden Prairie advance there into the offensive zone. Beautiful centering pass attempt, knocked away by Hagen. Boy, they had someone right on the doorstep there. Puck waffling up in the air. It's loose down in front. That one just gets fired far side. Hagen picks it up. Oh, loses it. Eden Prairie coming right in front. Backhand shot attempt right in the corner. Ooh, that was
right
close.
Off the post.
They were knocking on the door. Centering pass attempt again, makes it all the way through the far wall. Hagen chasing, can't get there. Eden Prairie will get there first. Wrapping around.
Wrap around.
Up to the point, held. Now they're just going to dump down.
Moving.
Eden Prairie in the long change. Yes, able to get a change.
Oh no, we're going up.
Waconia,
Oh
my goodness.
Nobody back. Matt's all alone.
What a 100% a breakdown on the line change there. Puck was already coming back the other direction, and 4 Wildcats opted to take a line change, leaving Mats all alone. That's just a mental breakdown there, Chad.
Yeah, they gotta, either get that puck out a little bit further or be aware of what's going on. But nonetheless, Eden Prairie has a 3-0 chance here to 3 against none and find the back of the net.
So we're going to get 5 fresh skaters out there. Centering pass attempt. Can't get through. Eden Prairie backhand attempt. Deflected. Kick save. Near side. They take it behind the net. Now we're in that far wall. That's a big body there.
Nice job by Jordan. Using his body to kind of move around there. Just get it out.
A little over 11 minutes left. Baker. Ooh, he was going to skate out and just dropped it right inside the blue line. Couldn't get that one out. Eden Prairie will get there first. Crable trying to contest. Eden Prairie loses an edge. They're down. Fighting for it. There we go. Waconia gets it on their tape for the first time in a while. Can't clear the zone. Shot from the point. Wide left. Hits the back wall. Hits the far corner. Blighlick skates in. Lowers the shoulder. He goes down for it. Eden Prairie retaining possession. That's Crable in there. And Baker pops out. Blighlick able to pick it up. Stretch pass up.
There you go. Get it out of
Schneider. Schneider found it, deflected it forward. Eden Prairie retreats, collects, passes forward. They ding around with it right on the blue line, and then they're going to end up dumping it in. Schneider back in this end of the ice. He'll pick it up. Tries to fire that one around off the boot of an Eden Prairie attacker. It gets knocked right back to him. Eden Prairie just really doing a good job of retaining possession. Shot deflected off Winnemer's boot. Eden Prairie. Cycles up to the blue line, interacted with by Ryland. He is able to clear it out of the zone. Now we're back the other way. Haley chasing, and we're going to get an icing call. I'm not sure how.
I don't know how it was. Yeah.
Haley interacted with that in the blue line and just backhanded it out. Somehow that ended up an icing call. So we're going to come back to Nelson's right. Cox is going to, on defense for a little while in the last tournament. Now he's back at center duty. He's out there with Haley and
Butters. Butters was on defense.
Hagen's out there.
Hagen,
So
they're rotating every third. Going.
So Waconia into the offensive zone. Their first
here
shot.
we go. That was in.
That was
Oh man, that was in.
inside of the net.
That looked like it was inside the net and just came down. Tough to see on the replay here, but it sure looked like it.
Oh, that net pops out. Well, replay confirms that was a goal. Ref didn't see it, and so Waconia, no puck luck on that one. Intercepted. Violet, he'll take that one, fire it down.
There we go. Keeping it in the zone here. Kyle screaming, just get in there. The boys are. They're skating hard.
Kyle loves to play that aggressive style.
Yep.
So icing call, that's going to go back the other direction. All right, that's Gens on the draw. Eden Prairie will take possession. We're going to wrap around, cycle back, contested by Gens, fighting for it. Right there as well. Crable steps in. Boy, he pinches hard.
Get on your
Violet
horse.
having to cover behind. Eden Prairie pushes into the offensive zone. Lots of bodies fighting for the puck. There we go. Now it's down. Waconia comes out with it. That's Gens. Full stretch pass. Looking forward. Hagen pushing. Knocked off his tape though into the corner where Eden Prairie will pick it up. 8:25 left in the first. Held on his own.
Going in front.
Oh, just misfired.
Kellen was behind the defender, just couldn't get there.
Yep.
Butters on his horse to try and stop this one.
Centering pass attempt, pitch shot.
over the
high up over the goalie.
Move it. Go. You gotta go, little buddy.
Theory trying to catch that pass.
On a change on the back.
Here we go. Chipped around. Then Allsberg back there. That's Baker. Baker off the wall to himself. Turn, look. Nope, just couldn't reel that one in. Bouncing puck didn't settle. Winnemer fires it back down. Then Allsberg has it, knocked off his tape to the far wall. Held again by Winnemer. He'll just fire it down. And Eden Prairie able to chip that one up out of the zone. Winnemer contesting behind the net. Eden Prairie retains possession. Baker lifts the stick up to the point. Eden Prairie point just skates down, trying to move forward. That's Butters playing the body, forces him down into the corner. And we're going to get a center pass. That's going to go out.
Gets out, but I don't think we're going to get out far enough to get a change.
Ooh, Huddy wanted to intercept that one. Just to push it forward. Butters, you got to go get that, my man. I think Butters thought Baker was coming down.
Move it up to him.
Gotta be quicker with that. Cover.
Jared, this is the best I've seen these kids play since probably the first or second game of the whole season.
They're playing aggressive.
They're playing very aggressive, and I like it.
In that case, Baker needed to just be about a stride quicker with that pass. He had Haley open on the blue line for a nice little break. Just thought about it for a second too long. Shot from the point, deflected down. Multiple sticks interacting with that one. Able to swipe that one away. I don't know if that was Schneider or Beitlich, but whoever it was
Haley
saved
again.
the goal.
Oh, he's going to be off here. He leaves it for him. I thought that puck went in, but it didn't. It skirted out to the side.
Out to the wall. I don't think nice
centering pass.
Cox right there. They're trying to hammer it in.
with every line. It's been very good.
Yeah.
Jared, I think if we can get a tally here, we'll stay in this game.
Yeah. I mean, I would love a tally. We come out of this first period only down by 1. The way we've been playing, we're playing ultra aggressive.
Get it up.
There we go. We stay clean, held at the point. Now it's out. Violet will retreat, turn, spin, looking. Couldn't find anyone.
Has Haley coming off
the board. Nice little pass off the board, trying to find Haley. Eden Prairie able to intercept. They cycle behind the goalie, D to D. Now they're just going to skate this one out of the zone. Schneider tries to get a stick on it. Violet,
get on the other side of him.
Yep.
Crable.
Violet, little spin, 180. Knocked down into the corner by Eden Prairie. 5:43 left. Eden Prairie will pick that one up. Cox watching it, now circling down. Gregor up to the point, held by Eden Prairie initially, now it's out of the zone. Eden Prairie's got to clear.
Oh no. Thought we were going to get called for a tripping there. Crable had his stick in the 71 stick, or in the 71 skates.
Move it.
Passed it.
Yeah, got Hagen all turned around, he didn't see it coming, so.
Oh boy.
Gregor able to slow that one down just a little bit.
There we go.
A little too much just standing still and swiping at that puck for my liking, but Eden Prairie will pick that one up. They got it in the red line. Centering pass attempt. That's a blocker save and then a goal. So Nelson made the initial save, gave up a longer rebound, and Eden Prairie able to hammer that one in. On the draw. That's going to go to Waconia. Nope, Eden Prairie. They'll have to retreat. Hagen putting some pressure on. They're going to cycle behind. Off the board. Gregor slowing it down. Gens trying to chip it forward. Eden Prairie will take it.
Butters, get on your horse, buddy.
Eden Prairie's going to get there first.
Nice work. Using the body. That kid is like 6 foot tall, it seems like, and Butters just was up against him and used his body, and just like that.
Well, look at
Kellen in there against that 6-footer. Let's go, little buddy. Move it. Move. Nice little sauce pass to Hagen, just
right into the teeth, though, of a couple defenders. Now we got to get back. There we go, down in the corner. Tony Eden Prairie locked up. Eden Prairie and Butters. That's theory there as well. Eden Prairie is going to come out with it, up to the point. Point dumps back down. That's going to wrap around behind goaltender.
Winnemer there.
Winnemer picking it up. He's got it on his tape. Eden Prairie pulls it from him. Gens pushes it off the tape. He'll pick it up. Tries to backhand it up to Hagen. Can't get through. Eden Prairie picks it up.
Get out of the zone.
And that's
there we
knocked
go.
out of the zone. Eden Prairie clears.
Oh no, Kellen. Didn't hurt us, but
3:21 left in this first period. Theory is trying to chip it off the board to himself. Just not enough pepper. Take it with. No, how did you not take that one with you?
We got Eden Prairie all over. Nice work. Nice job, Mats, to glove that one.
Ole! I don't know if he saw that or not, but he put the glove up.
He saw it the whole way. He was watching that puck. What a great save.
All right, Baker on the draw. Van Allsburg trying to contest. Quick shot, wide left, back walled into the near corner. Loose in front, flipped away by Beitlich. Crable, turning, spinning, trying to get out. Beitlich
hooked a little bit.
Out of the zone. Now he's coming across the middle. Van Allsburg slows down at the blue line. Beitlich off to
Just get it in deep. That's all right. Go to work.
Eden Prairie will pick that one up at the back wall. They're going to come out. Crable gambles, loses. Beitlich picks him up.
Oh,
Beitlich tries to back in out of the zone and just falls. He's still down. Loose in front. Up out, boys. Kick save.
Good job,
and we're going to get a cover. Nelson, nice job. Let's look at that one again. Nelson smartly making the initial save. Bialik just blew a tire there. So you got one save. Puck comes back down. Now Nelson has to make another quick save there on the corner, and then he covers. So
Kick save.
Cox on the draw. That's going to go to Waconia. They're going to jump. That's
Haley's
Haley.
going to get him some speed. Oh, he goes down, though.
He's looking for a call. They're not going to get it. Ian Prairie's going to pick that one up and fire it all the way back down.
Let it go.
Should be icing.
Nice work by Matz to realize that's going to be icing and let it go.
More importantly, let his teammates know.
Right, that too.
We have an icing call. So we're going to get a draw to the goaltender's right down in the offensive zone. Cox on the draw, Haley on his right. Can't see them. Schneider on his left. Butters and Winnemer as your deep pair. Oh, right over to Haley. I'm not sure he was ready for it. Happened so quick.
Back Butters.
Eden Prairie's coming back the other way. They're going to take a quick shot. Goal. Just came across the front of Nelson and caught him just on the outside of his glove.
Jared, this isn't down 3, but the 3 goals that they have are on breakaways, I believe. And it doesn't seem like we're down 3. We're playing,
Playing well.
as good as I've seen us play in a while. If we just can get one tally here and get us a little bit of momentum.
Offsides.
Get us a little bit of momentum. Be right back in it.
Agreed. Puck is down. Eden Prairie will take possession. They're going to cycle across. Haley able to interrupt that one. He's into the offensive zone. Trying to go to that outside left edge. Backhand shot attempt. It's loose. Picked up by Eden Prairie.
Ref didn't fall.
Held. Nope. Oh, yeah. Sat right on the blue line.
Nice job by Kyler to save that one. This one's going to come out of the zone, though. We got one defender on 3.
Oh, boy. Just too quick. 3-on-1, and he opted just to shoot it himself and still scored.
That kid is the one of the bigger kids probably in the district, standing probably as tall as us. And he's got a laser.
He does.
Saw that in warm-ups and saw it there. He lasered that thing right in the back of the net.
That's going to go to Eden Prairie. They push forward, then contested by Gregor. Now we're just fighting just inside the blue line. Gregor backhands it up and over.
2-on-1. Here we go.
Here we go. Gens looking.
Trying to get to Hagen. Tried to get it across. Just couldn't do it.
Eden Prairie defender got a stick in there and knocked it to the back wall. Nope, not held.
He can't stick handle it out. Yeah. Gregor just kind of tried to stick handle a little bit too much and came out of the zone. Callan's got to get that across to Hagen. The defender was coming across. Got to get that across to Hagen just a little bit quicker.
Here we go. Puck is down. Gens wins the draw. Finds Hagen. Hagen cycles back to Butters. Butters to Winnemer. And now Eden Prairie's got it. 40 seconds left in this one. They're going to push into the offensive zone. Winnemer just bullies his man into the wall. And Eden Prairie's got it down in that corner. Eden Prairie throws it to the middle.
20 seconds here. Got 2-on-2.
Gregor coming across the middle.
Oh, what are you doing stopping?
I'm not sure what. I think.
Oh, no.
I don't know if Gregor thought
Get back, Butters.
Hagen wasn't going to be on sides. I don't know. Oh, you got to cover that, Nelson. Wow, that was
Lucky.
yeah. Not really sure what happened there. We're done. All right, Chad, this one we're going to highlight a new player this week. Oh, we don't want the countdown. We want this guy. So here's Gregor. He's going to be our highlighted player of the game. Gregor, right? Everyone calls him Gray. I don't know if I've heard the teammates call him that. Do you know, does he have any favorite players?
I don't, but I'm going to guess it's Connor Bedard and McDavid.
It does, yeah. Fun facts given in by his parents. He is always hungry, and the guy's never met a plate of noodles that he doesn't like. Gregor's always got some fans watching or in the stands. Papa, Grandma Wright, Mom, Dad, brother and sister, Phoenix and Raddick. Chad, what do you know about his hobbies?
Looks like he likes to play soccer, tennis, likes Roblox and Fortnite. Also loves playing with friends.
He's been skating for 4 years. First skated at the 2022 rookie camp. This is Hudson's first year with Gray, but Kellen got to play with Gray last year.
Kellen played with Gray last year a lot.
Your second competitive year with Gray on the squad.
Fun to be around, fun family, all around good people.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's our second highlighted player. We'll jump right to now the second period. So you said this earlier, 4-0. Boy, with 3.5 minutes left, it was 1-0, and we were feeling like a tally to tie that at that point would have been anybody's game. And boy, in a little over 2 minutes, how quickly things changed.
I think if they can shore up the little breakaways, I mean, 3 of their 4 goals are on breakaway, or maybe all of them were on breakaways.
Puck is
shore
down,
that up, and
Waconia
we'll be
wins
all right.
the draw. Back to Butters. Butters tries to find.
Oh boy, that's going to be a penalty.
Yeah. That was
Butters
Baker.
went in pretty hard. He's going to get a penalty called there on that one every time.
Baker just lowered that shoulder.
What was Baker?
Uncharacteristic. He's not usually a go in heavy into the wall.
Yeah.
So, well, that'll put Waconia at the disadvantage here.
Good thing is his mom is in the penalty box with him, so maybe you can
talk a little sense.
Into him there.
So your penalty kill line looks like Butters.
Looks like we're getting
Theory.
photos of mom and son in the penalty box together.
Theory, Butters, Haley, and Winnemer as your initial penalty kill line. So after the initial win, they clear the zone. Now it's Eden Prairie's clears, resets. They're back in on the tape of Waconia, and they're going to get out. So a 1.5-minute penalty here in district play. And we're going to go right back into the box. Now we're going to be down 2. Haley throwing the chicken wing. Unfortunately, the smallest player in Eden Prairie.
Now we're down 2.
Haley threw his elbow up. If he had thrown it to just about any other player, it would have been Haley down on the ice, but he somehow found the one small little guy going on the bench there.
Oh boy.
The hit was not malicious, but when you got a kid by 3 inches, you put him on his backside, ref's probably going to call that. Cox on the draw. 50 seconds of 5-on-3 for Eden Prairie. So they're cycling, quick shot, initial save made. Cox.
Get it out. There we go.
That's out of the zone.
It's all right.
Yep, Eden Prairie. They reset. They have possession. Now they're back in. And they pass it out of the zone themselves.
Stay back, boys. Stay back. Don't need to be too aggressive here. 5-on-3.
Prairie, Cox, and Beitlich as your penalty kill team right now. 23 seconds left till we can pick up that 4th defender. Up to the blue line, held by Eden Prairie.
Nice work, Tyler.
Nice job.
Hey, where's that? He's not going to get that. But they are going to call that. They are going to call that. Another chicken wing coming up from the Eden Prairie player this time. Kyler's going to draw a penalty, and we're going to go 4-on-3.
There you go. That should put us down in our offensive zone.
4-on-3 for 11 seconds, then 4-on-4 for 47 seconds, and we'll get 13 seconds of a power play.
How about we just notch a goal?
Let's do it.
Let's just do that. Although, oddly enough, notching a goal would give them a player back and put us back on the 5-on-3. So I don't know. You take the goal, obviously. All right, so after the initial win, Eden Prairie stretch pass finds someone streaking behind the defense. It's that big number 13. He's already scored today. Nice centering pass. Now it's down in front. Nelson kicks it away. Off to the wall. Pushed up to the point. Held by Eden Prairie. Shot from the point. Kick save. Loose in front. Down behind. 13 right there. Backhand attempt. Up. Nelson knocks it down. Now we're going to get a cover. upstairs for that one. Not sure if it would have caught that top net, but I'll take the save. Puck is down. That's going to go to Waconia. Winnemer picks it up in the corner and cycles up to Hagen. Hagen out of the zone. He loses that one to Eden Prairie. On the back check, they'll take that one and go back the other way. Ooh, they get around. That was Winnemer.
Oh, wide right, wide left.
Got kind of all spun around. Gave that one up. Thankfully, the shot was wide left. Now we're fighting for it. Puck is down, just hanging out, centering ice. Kellen overskates that one. Had it momentarily, and then I think I was looking up ice. Cycle over to Winnemer. Winnemer can't reel that pass in, but he'll get it out of the zone at a minimum. That's where Eden Prairie will pick it up. They're going to go back the other way. So, Waconia on the power play here for a little over 15 seconds. Winnemer behind the net.
Oh, centers it for Eden Prairie.
Winnemer, my goodness. Just a
Puts it right on the tape of an Eden Prairie player.
rookie mistake there. You don't throw the puck right in front of your own goalie. So Waconia gives up the shorthanded goal. Jens Hagen right out there. Eden Prairie wins the draw. Defense cycles up. Fighting for it, slows them down. They're able to take the zone though. 9:54 left in the second. Right in front, and another goal. So they wrapped around, came across right in front of goaltender Mance Nelson, then popped it in on the far side. By Waconia, but possession taken by Eden Prairie. They're
Get on your horse, Crable. Get on your horse, right?
All the way down. Crable. Net is off the moorings.
That's off. You got to call it.
Yeah, you got to blow that whistle. Now it's out. There you go. The other referee blowing his whistle. Just right off the draw, quick shot, initial save. Another one, it's loose. Nelson trying to pull it in.
Just can't.
There we go, now he gets the cover.
Gonna get a full change here. 5 fresh skaters.
Off the draw, cycles up, tries to center, knocked to the back wall. Butters fighting for it. Theory there. So Waconia comes out of the scrum with it, just lost it, picked it right back up. Cycles up to Baker. Baker can't reel that one in, so Eden Prairie will take it and go back the other direction. They get by Butters. Now it's down in the corner. Winnemer trying to put a body on number 13 in front of the net.
Oh! Pushed right into the boards by that number 13. No call. Chicken wing again.
Right in the back. Kick save over the corner. Winnemer trying to get there first. Intercepted there by
Rylan Haley. Here we go.
Just tried to get it over to Baker.
That was Baker. Baker had it on his tape. Couldn't get a shot off.
Stretch pass. Oh, just a misplay by Eden Prairie. Nice centering pass. You got somebody. There you go. Cox swings down.
Oh, Tyler with a bunch of speed.
shot, wide right, hits the corner. Prairie comes out from behind the goalie. Cox tries to slow him down. Now it's up out of the zone.
Now it's a foot race between Beitlich and the Eden Prairie player. Beitlich just gets the edge. Eden Prairie player coming around the other side, had it squirt out on his stick, and
yeah, Beitlich, I don't think that Beitlich saw the second attacker, so he tried to clear it behind him thinking it was safe, and
yeah, there was nothing he could do.
Inadvertently put it right into the path of the second attacker. Way offsides. There you go, a little delayed whistle. So right outside here in front of the Eden Prairie fans. 7:13 left in the second period. All right, Eden Prairie wins the draw. Looking. Cycle, cross, and then Allsburg trying to contest.
Crable tried to keep that in. I don't know if that was off.
That was not off. Eden Prairie brought it into the zone. Crable able to hold, and they're kind of calling offsides, but I don't know. All right, puck is down. Cox pushes forward. Ben Allsburg just takes it, bullies his way through, and gets knocked down for it. Prairie comes out from behind the net, cycles up, off the board to a streaking attacker that got behind our D. That's going to go all the way down though. Icing is the call, so we're going to come back.
A lot of whistles, Jared.
Yeah, a lot of icings. Eden Prairie's floating one defender real high, looking for those breaks. Kellen on the draw. That's going to go to Eden Prairie. Oh, Kellen tries to leapfrog. Can't quite make it. He gets taken down. No.
There we go. Just get a
nice cover. Is down. Eden Prairie will take that one up to the D. Shot from the point, not a shot, rather, just dumping it down. Wraps all the way around, cycled up to the other D line. Hagen interjects with that one. Still ends up with Eden Prairie. Going to go back to the other corner. That was Gregor going straight for the body. Eden Prairie will come with it and go up and over the shoulder. So we've seen this before, far wall. Gregor goes straight for the body. Doesn't make a hit. They come across with the puck, shoot and score. Like, you gotta play the puck. Play the puck. Play the puck. Closed circuit to District 6 though. This is what happens when you ask a B1 team to play A. I fail to understand how this is helpful to either program. Centering pass attempt by Eden Prairie, knocked away. Beitlich has that one behind the net, trying to get fancy. This creates some room up to Hagen. Hagen chips it forward, that's out of the zone. Eden Prairie will pick it up just outside the zone. They're going to turn, now they're back in clean. Nope, they're going to say offsides. So we're going to go far side, right in front of the Eden Prairie bench. On the draw, he wins. Back to Crable. Crable caught sleeping, so he can't reel that one in. And Eden Prairie will take it. Centering pass attempt, score. So a little misplay there. These legit A teams, you give them anything, they're going to take it. the back wall. Wrap around up to the D line. And they'll just step in, turn, shoot, deflected. I believe that was Bitelick that knocked it away. Now Baker's going to come back the other way. We've got
4 on 2.
4 on 2 if we can make something happen here. See if we can get a quick shot. Love save. No rebound opportunity there. But hey, we got a shot on net.
We did? They're not keeping track.
They're not keeping track. Well, we haven't seen many of those this game, so we'll take that one. There we go. Puck is down. That's going to go to Waconia. Baker loads, fires up high over the outstretched glove of the Eden Prairie goalie. Butters tries to step in, and they just chip it beyond him.
Get back.
I've got a 2-on-1. Nice centering pass attempt.
Oh, nice save, Matt.
Nelson makes a beautiful kick save there. Centering pass attempt.
Another nice save.
Nelson read that one. Slid over from his right to left, making a beautiful save. It's going to get kicked all the way down. Eden Prairie will get there first. They'll collect. They're going to turn and set up. And they're just going to come right up the gut here. And they're going to get that outside edge. Looking, centering pass attempt.
Wow.
Coast to coast. It's not supposed to work like that in squirt hockey, but here we are. Left in the second. Puck down behind the net. Winnemer has it on his tape. Tries to throw it forward. Right to Eden Prairie. They're going to take a quick shot. Initial save.
Matt.
Now it's on the tape. That's Baker. He's out of his own. Trying to make something happen here. And skates it into the offensive zone where Haley will help out. He tries to toe drag. That doesn't work. Eden Prairie will pick it up. They'll throw that one up over the blue line. Bitelick finds it first, and he goes down again. That's where Eden Prairie will pick it up. And they're in the offensive zone. Now down in the corner, Butters fighting for it. It's going to end up with Bitelick. Stretch pass. Tried to find Haley, and we're going to get offsides, I believe. Eden Prairie is going to take that drop. They're going to push into the offensive zone.
Nice job by Jordan. Just a little
slow him down just enough.
Check.
Slung over to the near wall. Cox trying to get there. Now Schneider take it. He'll throw that one out of the zone. Trying to find Van Allsburg. Eden Prairie got in the middle though. I like that Schneider was looking for the pass.
Turn around.
Quick shot. Ooh, they whiffed on that one. So it floats down, gets deflected in the corner. That's where Cox will pick it up. They'll look up and find Van Allsburg.
Got Huddy and Jordan breaking.
Oh, nice little pass by Van Allsburg. Just a little bit beyond Bitelick. Tried to thread the needle there. Bitelick retreats, and we're going to get an offsides.
This one's going to come down to the hour mark here, Jared. We're not going to get a third period in. A lot of whistles. 5:12, 2:34 remaining in the second period.
What time did we officially start? 4:30?
4:30.
Yeah,
no, I don't. Could be a couple minutes past 4:30, but nonetheless.
Oddly enough, a lot of icing and offsides calls. Kind of atypical of a Squirt A game. Oh, a nice centering pass.
Nice save by Matt.
Matt's great save. Butters with
another nice save.
Yeah, the scoreboard won't reflect this, but Matt Nelson actually having a pretty good game.
He's having a really good game. A lot of nice saves.
You've got a 3-on-2 situation here developing. Eden Prairie gets pushed into the corner, centering pass attempt. Puck is up.
On top of the net. Another whistle.
Not that it really matters, but whistle's not our friend right now from a time perspective.
To go in the second period.
All right, puck is down. That's loose on the back wall. Winnemer will pick that one up. Tries to do a little dipsy-do. And he just gets gobbled up by that big, tall drink of water, number 13. Literally put his armpit on top of Winnemer's head. Nice initial save.
Matt.
Right
Another
off the
nice
chest protector. It's down, and then he'll gobble up.
He gets
draw. It's going to go to Waconia. Oh no, Butters cycles it right in front of his own net. Thankfully, Eden Prairie, I don't think was ready for that, and they moved it.
Into the bench and another whistle.
That one should come out to center ice, I would think. It's out of the zone. Eden Prairie's going to have to retreat. Den's tried to pick that one up into the zone. Now it's out. Way out offsides. Come on. There you go. 1:17 left in the second.
Good defense there by Winnemer. Get it off the guy's stick.
All right, fighting for it to the right of Minder Nelson. Chip up the wall. Let's see. That was Haley trying to pick it up. Hagen, excuse me, knocked down behind. Winnemer up to Butters. Butters can't quite get that one out. Now it's out. Oh, right into a player. And they're able to hold the zone. Just get it out, boys. Come on. 30 seconds left in this one. Eden Prairie will come across the middle, deflected, off the stick, up high. Hits the glass, drops down. Hagen in the corner. Up, finds Gregor. Gregor out of the zone.
Got a little.
Gregor, left edge, shoulder. It's loose in front. Gens try to get tape on it. Yeah, I think the puck bounced behind Kellen. If he had been facing the other direction, he would have really been able to take a good swat at that thing. But
it was loose right in front of the goalie.
But by the time he turned around, there's just too many bodies there.
Yep.
Haley on the draw. That's going to go to Eden Prairie. And Easton pokes at it, doesn't get it, so that gives Eden Prairie a break the other direction. Able across the middle.
Fans on it.
Yep. Eden Prairie just not making the most of that one. Just get it out. There you go. All right. We'll see you here for the third. All right, here we are, back for the third. Eden Prairie just eking out a lead here, and up by 9. Eden Prairie's going to take that one. They're down in the offensive zone. They try to backhand it closer to the net. It's loose in front, deflected. Off to the side, that ends up with Waconia. Baker off the wall to himself. That gets pulled by Eden Prairie. They're going to go back the other direction. And how did we not get a tripping call there? I don't know. Stretch pass finds Haley. Haley goes to the inside. He'll take a quick shot, deflected. It goes up high. Loose back wall. Eden Prairie will pick it up. Oh, they lose it. Just drop it off the tape. Oh, beautiful pass. Haley got tied up though. Waconia fans looking for a hook call. I didn't see it. It must have been off the puck. Baker gets sat down in the corner. Eden Prairie is going to come forward. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Oh, Crable inadvertently tries to knock down the
He's
end.
going to get called for a hook here. Didn't get called. Definitely hooked him. Didn't get called. We'll take it.
I have no idea how any of them. In that sequence, I think there were 2 or 3 penalties and none of them got called.
Running time. Third period. Here we go.
All right, Cox on the draw. That's going to go to Eden Prairie. They're going to turn, try to fire. Schneider puts an elbow down. That allows Waconia to force the turnover. Cox skating from his knees there. Gets it over the red line. Huddy tries to take it in the zone. Eden Prairie pulls it off the tape, goes back the other way. Schneider intercepts. Eden Prairie able to maintain possession. They're going to throw that one in the offensive zone. Dump and chase Winnemer. Back wall to Butters. Butters up the wall. Held at the point by Eden Prairie. Now intercepted. That's out. Oh, push it forward, push it forward.
Had Huddy there just kind of waiting for that puck to squirt
This
loose.
could just needed another foot and a half.
Foot, yeah.
Eden Prairie behind the net. Now we're fighting for it. Tied up. And Allsberg up to Schneider. That's out.
And off.
Offsides.
So we'll get a full change.
That's Gens on the draw. Waconia will take that one. Hagen goes down. So Eden Prairie will get the puck off the turnover. They're going to turn 3-on-1. Crable trying to push him to the outside. Eden Prairie trying to just wrap around. They're going to go up to the point. Point will load, fire. Where?
Got to get up on him.
My goodness. Nobody stepping up to do anything about that. That's out of the zone. Hagen trying to knock it down.
Keep it out.
Get it out, get it out. There we go. Off the wall. Eden Prairie picks it up. Their side of the red line, right in front of their bench. Some fancy stick handling. Vitalik will intercept that one. Outside of the zone. Hagen finds Gens. Gens tries to make a fancy little move. Boy, he had a lot of daylight if he could have just gotten by that one guy.
Couldn't get it over his stick. Puck went straight up. Didn't go forward. No momentum.
Eden Prairie slowly moving it forward. Centering pass attempt finds nobody. So it comes to the near corner. 9:20 left in the third period. Only 9 minutes left on the hour clock as well. So with running time, we'll see how this one ends up. I think you're right, Chad. I'm not sure we're going to get this whole game in. Loose in front, initial save made, rebound, down, whistle, and nothing. Nelson adding on another save to his tallies. So we'll get 5 fresh skaters out with 8:50 of running time. Haley on the draw. Puck is down. That's going to go to Waconia. Butters tries to fire that one up to Winnemer. He deflects it. Goes to the far wall. Baker racing, trying to put pressure on. Eden Prairie having to force spin. I don't want to jinx anything here, Chad, but just because I'm really looking for silver linings. It's been 9-0 for quite a while.
It has.
Like the boys have been doing a good job of not giving up, not
The
playing.
odd man rushes.
Right?
That's what hurt us in this game.
You know, I don't want to sugarcoat it. This game has been all Eden Prairie. But the boys not giving up, playing hard. Outside of the zone. Theory pushing, contesting. Eden Prairie turns, goes back the other direction. Right down here in front of us. Baker trying to get a piece of lumber on it. He can't. Theory now fighting for it. Baker knocks it forward. Haley right there. Theory. It's going to be Butters pushing it forward. Tried to find Haley. Baker again throwing an elbow right up into the chin. Thankfully the ref didn't see that one. Beautiful pass. Knocked away by Butters. Chipped off the wall. Haley. Oh boy, just kind of been a day of almost.
Yeah.
Haley and Van Allsberg had a 2-on-0 there and just needed that puck to pop up over the tape. Crable loses his stick. Eden Prairie, that's going to take that one. That's going to come all the way across. Puck is up in the air, and that's out. Eden Prairie will have to reset. They do. Now they dump it back in. Schneider, you got to get there, boy. Crable down in the corner. Schneider picks it up. Goes all the way far side. Finds Cox. Cox comes to the inside. Oh, again, inside. He's coming all the way across. I'm not sure what's happening here. He's got 3 players in front of him. And he's trying to go coast to coast.
Oh,
take a
off
quick
the
shot
crossbar.
off the top crossbar into the corner. Fighting for it down in the corner. Puck squirts loose. Now it's down behind the net. Into the corner. Cox will pick it up.
Got Huddy breaking. Move it.
Oh my goodness. 2 consecutive possessions of just refusing to pass the puck. That's disappointing. Van Allsburg has it in the corner, fighting 2 Eden Prairie attackers on him. He gets chucked into the wall. Eden Prairie is going to come in with that one. Quick shot. I think Schneider might have hit that one from behind and forced that to the outside. Body's down. 5 minutes left. There you go. Huddy knocks that one forward. Right to a floating safety there. Deep safety for Eden Prairie. Able to pick that one up. Hagen. That's Hagen pushing it forward. See if he can get a quick shot. Walker save. Loose in front. Sure what that was. Diving. I think in soccer you get a yellow card for that.
Well, good thing we're not playing soccer.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, floats off the tape. Nelson makes another save. Added to again the total. Butters trying to get fancy. Drops it right in front of an Eden Prairie attacker on the blue line, so they'll take that and go back the other direction. Quick shot off the side of the net. Now it's loose in front. Nelson just never able to get his glove down on top of that. There you go. Butters has it. Far wall. He gets tied up. Eden Prairie will pick it up. Try to get it to the middle. Right. Throws it to the wall. Now Hagen will take it. Again's trailing him. He'll at least get it in the zone. Eden Prairie able to throw that one up out of the zone to the red line. Crable will pick it up, cycles it over inadvertently right to Eden Prairie, but they're going to get tagged for offsides. Here we go. 3:42 running time. It'll be close. They might get it in. Baker backhands that one after a wind draw. Haley trying to fight for it over there in front of the net. He's got 3 Eden Prairie attackers, defenders rather, over there. Baker over there to help, but Eden Prairie comes away with that one. We're going to cycle that one all the way around. Crable there at the point. He's going to back up, try to interact with it. He does pull it out.
Nice job by Crable.
Oh, he's just set on. There you go. Baker kicks it over. Haley and Eden Prairie tangle up, and they both go down pretty hard. Both of them get up kind of slow. They're both moving though, thankfully. So here it is on the corner. Crable can't get to that one this time. They're going to go inside and go around. Look back. Crable sees the attacker going deep. He gets his body across. It's loose down in front. Up to the back wall.
He had it underneath him. It was out to the side, which luckily went wide right. Stick. He's covered.
Nice save. I'm going to hit the replay just because I want to save this clip of goalie Mats Nelson doing a great job watching that puck with no stick and stopping a point-blank shot to 5-hole with no stick.
Not an easy task.
No. So 2 minutes left. Cox That's over on the draw. That's going to go to Eden Prairie. They'll shoot down. Now it gets thrown up to the point, knocked down, and covered by Nelson. Eden Prairie behind the net. Butters and Schneider there trying to take the puck. Eden Prairie tries to dance to the front. They can't. They still retain possession though. Now knocked off the tape by Beitlich and Cox. Cox coming forward. Again, he's got Waconia players in front of him. I don't know. I don't know what to... That's frustrating. So it's going to come back the other direction. Whittemer. And that's going to get a kick save there by Nelson. To the far wall, wraparound attempt, knocked away. Whittemer in there, slowing him down. Under a minute left. Quick shot from up in the point. Nelson, nice stop and a save, cover.
Seconds left in running time.
I think they're just going to blow the horn on that one. So we'll get the hour clock coming into play here. All right, folks. We're back tomorrow, but we're at home.
Correct.
Prairie Lake in the house.
Sir.
All right. We'll see y'all back here tomorrow.